Hello, everyone, and how you all doing? And welcome everyone to the Look Back 100 Teddy Pit Live shows here on Brandon Palmer Television. Now, of course, we haven't done the 100th show yet, and that will return next week. Some more details on that. But I just want to do a very special live stream for you all of a look back of some of the greatest moments of Teddy Pit. Because, like I said, we are going to hit 100. We're going to hit a big milestone coming next week, which is going to be a Saturday at 5 p.m. And of course, my camera turns off, but that's okay. But anyway, guys, I am Brandon Plumley, your host of Take Your Pit Live, and joining me, he's the guy that has been through it all from the very beginning of Take Your Pick, and he's been helping out with the show of the success and making it what it is today. From this point on, let's please give a warm welcome to the guy that really helps out with the show more than I think of everybody who does this show better. Who does this show and is energized and gets ready to do this episode and do every shows from the very beginning. Let's welcome in Luke Jeffers.
Hello, guys. As I'm currently getting prepared for Eltron Reacts episodes as we speak to you right now as we speak.
And that would be the last time that you guys are going to hear the wonderful audiences because this month is going to be the last month that unfortunately Google is going to be taking down everything, the effects, and probably this one too, the drawing app. So that means no more of let's see, no more of this, no more of this, no more of this. All right, I'm just doing now. Let's not go crazy on this. And of course, you're not gonna hear when Luke says "spoon." You're not gonna hear that anymore. And you are not gonna hear this lovely tune. Yeah, exactly. So you're not gonna see and hear all that anymore come then. So anyway, before we do a look back at 100 shows, yes, guys, I know you're wondering, where is Take Your Pit Live, Mr. Matt Plummer? Where is Take Your Pit Live, the number one game show on Brandon Plumley Television? Well, it's coming back. It's coming back, my friends. Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time is when we're going to do our 100th show. And there's probably going to be some changes to how we do Take Your Pit Live. So, because from the very beginning, we done Take Your Pit Live every Saturday and Sunday. Well, I'm gonna probably say that even though we're in a new year, 2017, and you guys have been missing out, and you guys have been figuring out on what I'm gonna be doing for Take Your Pit Live. What is gonna be the future of Take Your Pit Live? Well, because this is gonna be a very big thing for me. Because after we do a 100th episode of Take Your Pit Live on Saturday, then on Sunday, well, I think there's going to be some big changes coming to Take Your Pit Live that may have an impact on all of you and everyone who really tunes in to watching the show. But yeah, it is returning, like I said, guys. But I'm going to say right now that the 100th show is going to be the last show that we're going to be doing this on Google Plus Hangout on air, like me and you all tuning in right now as you guys speak. But this is going to be the last episode, and then things are going to be taking a change through Take Your Pit Live. I'm going to talk about that at the end of this live stream because this is going to be a groundbreaking, and yet it may, you all may be sad about what I'm going to talk about. And no, it's not going to be the cancellation of the show on YouTube. Though I did officially confirm to you all that Take Your Pit Live Twitch edition has been officially canceled by me. Because of the low viewership and just not be able to, to seem, have the time to do Take Your Pit Live on a Thursday. But like I said, I will replace that with something new that I know that you all are going to be seeing on Twitch. So, but like I said, that's the reason. We're probably going to film I'm going to probably say that we're going to probably stream 2 more episodes of Take Your Pit Live Twitch Edition, and then that would be on a Rest in Peace sign, because I won't get back to that, unfortunately. But that's okay, because I am stepping in a new direction for my channel on Twitch, and what I can do to possibly bring some game show stuff to Twitch to all audiences who watches me on Twitch, because Twitch is the best site for streaming video games, and I think I want to take this to the very next level of my channel, and especially you, of course, Luke. But
Yeah.
So there you go, everybody. So again, this big announcement will be coming your way at the end of the show. Now, I don't know. I know that you guys are saying, well, what is it, Matt Plummer? Is it going to be doing the show Saturdays? I'm not telling you just yet, so you're going to have to stay tuned for that. But like I said, when Take Your Pit Live does return, and when we do episode 101, which will be on OBS, we are going to be saying goodbye for now. I can confirm this too. We're going to say goodbye to the Super Mega Numbers game for right now. So before you say, oh, Matt Plummer, why are you doing this? Because that's one of the fun things about it. Well, okay. Well, before you start and sitting me hate and say, screw this, Matt Plummer, I ain't going to watch your show anymore. No, hear me out. I want to do something unique for our viewers, because, Take Your Pit Live has been the most successful thing that has ever happened on Brandon Plummer Television. And in order to stay at number 1, I got to change some things to make the show pop and give it more vibrant, excitement. With a brand new logo for Take Your Pit Live, to everything there is about it, it really is going to make a big difference when Take Your Pit Live returns, because I got some big stuff coming. Because I just recently talked about some new things are going to be added, like of course the new bonus round thing for our champion contestants who become a champion. They're going to be able to play something really, really cool, and I'm going to take that whole concept of that. And I think the response of this, the feedback has been a warm thumbs up, because of the addition to having a bonus round of this champion. And I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, ever since the whole thing that I started out with the Crit Pick randomizer that first debuted on episode 27.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, I still got more stuff down the line, and now, like I said, I don't want to disappoint you guys about this, but like I said, Take Your Pit Live is still going to happen on YouTube. But with stuff going around, I may have a hard time even try to do Take Your Pit Live on a weekly basis. So, but hear me out at the very end, ladies and gentlemen, because I have something that I want to bring up to you all, and also make some changes to Take Your Pit Live that's gonna have a big impact on not only myself and Local Cast Media Studios, but making this show number 1 and not getting a repeat from Take Your Pit Live Twitch Edition where it's officially canceled. Because now is it my fault? Well, no, I just wanted to do something unique for Twitch, but it's just, I think Thursday was kind of a bad spot to do it, because Thursday is when I'm usually busy the most. So that was simply a bad idea, but I don't know what I'm going to do for Thursdays on Twitch, but anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. So anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are all here for one thing, right? And that is to look back of 100 shows. Now, we haven't done episode 100 yesterday, because I just didn't feel like doing it yesterday. So we are still at 99, but promise me we will get to 100 this Saturday, next week of Saturday. So stay tuned for the big 100. If Billy Moody decides to show up or not, that's fine by me, because that's one of the things we're going to probably do too on Take Your Pit Live, and that's changing up, put my foot down and give you all, what needs to be changed for Take Your Pit Live, what needs to be changed. And I know that you, Luke, have something you want to say about what needs to be changed for Take Your Pit Live. So You can address that in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
anyway, let's go ahead now and talk about the 100. Looking back of the past 100 shows, despite 99, of Take Your Pit Live. There's been a lot of great moments of Take Your Pit Live. Um, so many, in fact, that I just can't say things off the top of my head. Although the Bonnie thing still gets me every time, though. Issues with the whole Bonnie character of the Take Your Pit Live thing. But you know what? It's
Yeah.
actually a fun concept. And if
Yeah.
anybody doesn't like how I do Bonnie in any episode, well, I'm sorry, and I know I'm disheartening to you viewers out there. But like I said, this is a show that LocaCast produces, and with me as the host, I have higher authority of what I can do on the show than I can with co-hosts, because they simply interact with you all the show. They don't say things that are gonna hurt you guys, the viewers, and hurt me as well, because I've been hurt by some episodes of Take Your Pit Live, especially episode 60 of the show.
Yeah, same here with me.
Where I had a heat, with Billy Moody, not you, Luke Jeffers, but for Billy on episode 60. But it was a great moment, about Barney. Barney's been the best moment about Take Your Pit Live.
He was my childhood character.
Yeah, well, if it's Barney tripping on him and him falling off the bed and being by, and that was a great moment.
And he was a contestant on Take Big Live that time.
Yeah, and it was a great moment, to be part of the whole thing, and really just doesn't seem to understand the true nature of Take Your Pit Live and why it's number one. Because if you guys see the ending credits to Take Your Pit Live, you know that it's for entertainment purposes, and of course the fictional money is given, and I stand behind this 100% in the closing credits.
That's
something that Billy does not understand. He has no value of entertainment whatsoever, because he just seems that it's a joke. I don't think it's going to be funny, and I don't think that your viewers are going to watch it because you're doing something extremely bad. Well, that's your opinion, but the fact of the matter is, not being down and out, Take Your Pit Live is still grown to be number one, and enjoy a lot of familiar episodes that we've ever done of the show for looking back of some of the great moments of Take Your Pit Live. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I think Luke has some words he wants to say about some of his favorite moments, because we are going to talk about some of these greatest moments after.
Yeah.
So Luke,
one of my favorite moments, well, you know that I've written enough Take Big Live favorite moments of mine, so I have to say this right now, okay? From episode 10 to 36, in between 10 and 36, I'm going to screen share you to it now. And here it is. Because the one thing that has to be done in 2 episodes of Take Big Live was the appearances of Marshall Brown.
Yeah, that has to be mine as well.
And I have to show you that now. Hang on, we got some difficulties. I gotta fix
the sound effects. Can we please get a sound effects for Mr. Luke Jeffers, please?
Yeah, I do that, and let me check my channel here, because I was just searching some Take Big Live episodes while you were gone, and then while we're at it, and some of I have been doing some difficulties on my end. I know it's let me check playlist. There we go. Oh yeah.
And Luke, I know why Billy cannot make it here today on Take Your Pit Live on the looking back special.
Why was that?
Because he's going to a softball game today, so that's why he's not able to join us because he's at a Gators softball game.
That's fine. Anyways, here's 10, for example, and I'm going to show you that now. Oh, difficulty. Sorry about that. Hey, hang on, everyone. We got to fix this. Hang on, there we go. There we go. We got this.
Oh, Henry got a lose. 1,000.
Hey, Luke, how's it going?
Doing good.
Now it's
Music live as we speak.
welcome, Marshall. Anyway, Luke, the next contestant is me.
Ah!
I'm gonna choose number 20. I didn't get it, so you're safe for now, Luke. And Luke.
But in most cases, losers end up biting you in the butt.
45,000 now. It's Canada.
Yeah. Oh, dang it!
Well, there you go.
You got to lose with them.
we got a new champion.
Oh my God, Matt Plummer!
From Canada. So it's 45,000. Really short episode, but there you go. Now let's
Yeah, hopefully.
tuck the noise out so we can view everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. So how's your day today, Marshall?
I've been running errands all day. It's been pretty busy work, and but you know, good to finally be done with stuff and just take a little bit of a break before I get back to running the groceries. Then I gotta get to everything else I eat.
Oh my God, Matt Plummer!
And we're doing take people.
And we got this lying thing. But we still have another great moment from 36. Still to this day, this is what happened on 36 when he and I talk about my movie that is supposed to be happening in 2017, but it did not happen. But until March 2017, he and I finally get along. So here's what happened on 36. Here
That
it
was a
is.
great episode title, by the way. Ho and Matt Plummer.
Yeah. Here's one called Melody to the Champions, and here's one example that I've said in the episode.
And that I'm going to be playing, including games that I haven't really much played.
Oh.
Hey guys.
It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Well, I have been crazy busy with everything at Eline, but just now, I'm a man of my word, and I'm right here for your live stream.
That's what happens for that particular time being. One of my favorite moments in this episode where he said this following. Can't remember what he said, but blah blah blah. But here's what he said. Okay, here it goes.
You just let me know when you're coming over, and we can do the crossover, but that's on your own terms at this point. Other than that, how have you been otherwise?
And I just said this following.
I've been doing good ever since you came to video chat with me back in July,
And that's what the basic point. That's what happened in 2015. So it's the same day, same year as this part, and that's how it premiered. And speaking of premieres, Tapeik Live number 3 was also my favorite moments. Oh, we're going back to the future.
Help, I'm going back to the future. Mr. Science Field 3000. I can't stop it. Okay.
Yeah, Tapeik Live
My
number
bad.
3 was been my favorite moments since I won the number I think $415,000.
Oh, yeah. That was episode 3.
Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to show you that because
Well, I am.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, because that was hard to find, and that was that was the time that I'm not gonna be able to search it today.
Well, and like I said, whenever Take Pit Live does return, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys are going to look at me now, I think what a great episode title would be for episode 101 is like the belly aching contest or something.
Oh my god! And
something unique that I want to come up with for an episode.
And yeah, the difference from episode 2, that's also my favorite moment. I celebrated Lex's 5th birthday that day. To now, I've been wearing headphones nowadays.
Yeah.
And you saw me with this iPad right there, and that's where you can see that. And I was writing favorite moments besides number 2 and 3 and all that stuff. And number 7 is also my favorite moment because I was at the bowling banquet at the time during Take Big Live. Number 7 was aired on YouTube. And also, number 27 had to be my number 1 favorite because the $1 million winner, Billy Moody.
Yeah, that has to be my favorite moment as well. Exactly.
Yeah, as far as 17 goes, same here with me because it's far less being. It was a day aired the day before my 20th birthday that day.
And of course, the other great moment is that when Bonnie became a newcomer to this whole Take Pit Live idea.
Yeah, as far as that,
what it was, but yeah, he became a newcomer in Take Pit Live in one of the episodes.
And number 19 is our favorite moment because of some reasons. One had to be the victim, very first victim.
Oh yeah, episode 19. Yeah, when it was just me by myself and you were absent. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and that's when the victim came. And we had no victim ever since. And I think it was one more or two more who became the $25,000 victim. And I know Aubrey was one of them.
Yeah. And of course, 61 because and the reason why that I've been announcing, and now first time I've been announcing live in the studio on Jerry speaking to you for Take Big Live and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But my least favorite Take Big Live moments had to be 62 because of reasons. One, I had to run out for no reason and get out of there, and I would just honk the horn and just wanted to get out of the house for no reason. The second reason is I just wanted to cry and do another episode instead of 62 because I get like episode 60 of Take Big Live. I've been messed up that day.
And probably 64.
Yeah, that.
Although its favorite moment was at the very end.
It happened in 64. It happened in 62. Take Big Live for me. Remember 62 because you said Billy Moody. It's your turn. Contestant Billy Moody, it's your turn. That had to be my least favorite because one, I did not like the fact that I was just because Billy said you're too late, Luke.
Yeah, and you know you don't always have to listen to him because he's always gonna be there and do one thing, and that's causing trouble, and that's why that everybody who talks to him he gets rejected because
and that caused me to have a dislike in that video for some reason.
Yeah.
And
well, like I feel bad about doing that episode, but you know what? We had to do I had to do the episode, because if I didn't do the episode, then I feel like that it was a waste of my time doing it for nothing.
Yeah, it's not, and it happened that same April 2nd day. But I'm also have some favorite moments besides from least favorites. and it has to be Taping Live. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I can't remember what number it is. Boy, because I said these
I know you
favorites
like
now.
episodes that have Bonnie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that. And besides from Celebrity Month contestants. Yeah, that because it's in our 10th anniversary of Ultimate Corporation that February. Because I was doing a 10th anniversary documentary from October 22nd till February 5th. Probably because of a huge 2-hour, 15-minute long documentary that was made in honor of the late Gwen Ifill, who passed away in November. And, of course, one of my favorite moments at the Taping Live is, besides these numbers, well, 13, because I have to attend Morgan's high school graduation.
A big moment in your brother's life.
Yeah. And I say congratulations, Morgan, because after I attended Taping Live number 13. And
what about the $10 million moment too?
Oh yeah, that too.
Forgot about that.
We forgot about that number, yeah. And Christmas episodes Taping Live, yeah, that as well. Probably because one, I haven't done Taping Live in some episodes because I was kind of hurt in some Taping Live episodes. Probably the same thing to you. And two, I was doing some random episodes. Same thing with you did Taping Live. I did the same thing. If you haven't saw Taping Live, Luke Jason Tour 5 edition, I have postponed plans for it between 2015 to 2017. Well, guess what? Taping Live, Luke Jason Tour 5 edition will be back this summer. Probably because I have a job coming up this spring, and I have vacation up coming this spring.
Oh. Yep, and the Tower of Canada Dry cans, and it fell all over the place.
Yeah, that instead of spring, because I have to go on vacation, and that's the reason why I have to get a job coming up. And I have a lot of shopping to do. And this Friday, during taping the season 2 finale of Friday's Luke Jason Tour 5, and of course, Raw Green number 77, which will be much better than the trashy episode takes place to Raw Green number 77, and Taping Live number 100 and 101. We're gonna have more updates about what's we have in my job updates. This because I have a meeting that Friday.
Yeah, Billy sent me a voice message.
I don't know what he said.
I don't know. He's probably going to be saying, "Hey guys, sorry if I can't be on this look back video, because he has excuses."
Yeah, he has excuses. And
Luke, you can talk more about your favorite moments and all, because now, ladies and gentlemen,
this is basically it.
I want to take you all back to where it all began, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the very first episode of Take Your Pit Live, which was the episode titled Rise of the Jackpot. And this was streamed live on April 25th, 2015. And this was when I was in the trailer home in Cleveland that I hated so much. And I'm not going to say where it was because I hated that place. And hopefully when Take Your Pit Live returns, and I'll be at an apartment to where I can do the show again, but we can't be yelling and do all that stuff because apartments is something that you gotta understand about following the rules and everything. But before that actually happens, here it is, everybody, of the very first episode of Take Your Pit Live that was revived by me, the host, and Billy Moody. And this was for the great late Zach Peters, who was the original creator behind Take Your Pick. And there you go. And of course, Billy disappeared in the flash, probably because Barney took him away from this very first episode. I don't know where he was. I think Barney was there at the time when we streamed this live, back on April 25th. Barney, do you have any explanation about why you kidnapped Barney on this very first episode?
Well, I don't know. He disappeared. I wasn't in that episode, man. Plum. I didn't even introduce to like I don't know in the 20s. I didn't kidnap him in the first episode. What's wrong with you?
Well, it looks like you kidnapped him, Barney. I mean, come on now. I mean, how can Take You Put Live start if we don't have a co-host?
Well, that's your problem.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yeah.
No, it's your problem. You kidnapped a lot of the co-hosts. Heck, you even kidnapped Luke Jeffers once.
I don't remember doing that, but if I did, Luke, I'm sorry.
Well, both of you are wrong. Actually, I wasn't in Taping Line number 1, nor has Billy have disappeared. I think Billy had to walk up somewhere, and that was basically it.
All right, well, you're off the hook, Barney. But anyway, yeah. So the very first episode of Take You Put Live, and I remember doing it on Google Plus Hangout, and again on 2015, and now 2017. The 100th show is going to be the last time we're going to be doing this live on Google Plus Hangout on air. And that means after this, we're going to have to say goodbye to the Sad to Our Bone. We're going to say goodbye to every sound effect that we've used up to this point. So I may do recordings of it and bring it back in a future show. But until then, guys, the sound effects is going to be leaving the building. And this, and I know, sad on that, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, so, and I only done this one time because Billy would get me about doing this doing it for like 50 shows and whatnot of Take You Put Live. So we had to do it only on this episode, and here's why.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 episodes, excuse me. Go ahead, Billy.
Oh my god.
Thank you. So, like I said, guys, that's pretty much how Take You Put Live really would. And again, if you look back at the very first episode, it was everything we did at that time in 2015. We had the contestants, we had bid money win. We had them all. We had the bid. Well, not certainly the bid wins in the case, but we did had a lot of achieved in success. And of course, the dreaded losers have an impact on Take You Put Live throughout the episodes.
Yeah.
And of course, the first champion that we had on the first Take You Put Live was, well, Billy said it. It was Alex Boaz of Canberra, California, who hosts the Mega Spin, and then he also hosts a lot of great stuff, including the Hidden Envelope and all that great stuff. And hopefully, well, he is the executive producer of Money Cards. But I also want to talk to him about being an executive producer with this new game that I'm going to be doing alongside. So, Alex Boaz, if you're watching and listening to this, buddy, get on the impact about being the executive producer alongside with my dear friend that I have much respect for, Wadney1279, to be the executive producer of the show. So I can't talk to you what that is because it's a secret and it's going to be a really huge surprise for you all. So anyway, and and I think at the time that when Billy did not want to do the announcing duties anymore because he wanted to be the co-host full time, I was trying to find a solution to like who's going to be the special guest announcer for Take Your Pet Live, and I was talking to Luke about this, and he actually wanted to help out with the show rather than being the announcing, because and then I figured, okay, well, maybe ever since Zach's death, and I still miss this dude because he was a wonderful person who achieved such great goals. I've decided that maybe I'll have a digitized Zach Peters if he was actually in the studio doing being the announcer and really do the whole Take Your Pet Live thing. And this has been a cessation ever since. I don't know when it was added to what episode, but I realized this was Zach's creation, and we think that with Zach Peters being the cool dude, we had to give him all to him on all these great episodes of him providing the digitized special guest special announcing, and that's why he take the announcing duties. And that's why I decided that he was going to be the announcer for every episode of Take Your Pick, if he was actually here with us. And that's one of the great things about digital technology is that if someone like Zach Peters, that I truly amazed him for everything he's done with YouTube and being a star, and he can dance and he can do a lot of things that only a human being can do everything that he wanted to do. And having the digitized voice is something that we can truly understand of how well digital technology really is, and having Zach Peters on with us on every episode of Take Your Pet Live. And I know you haven't heard him because you can only hear me and Luke. Well, that's going to change when we do it on OBS. Having Zach being the announcer, where it's the show that you can win lots of cash, and that's so dead true that you can win lots of cash, and that's where that I've added the idea of having Zach Peters to be the announcer and let Luke do his thing on the show, and let Bill Moody become a full co-host of the show for Take Your Pet Live. So that's pretty much how it all began with Take Your Pet Live, and something really magical, and something that that I'm never gonna forget of Zach Peters, and this honors and my memory for him. We miss you, Zach, and thank you for bringing Take Your Pick first on your show, on your channel, the Zach Main 18, and then of course me and Billy reviving it and what it is today, and now it's the #1 game show on Brandon Palmy Television. So, Zach, I salute you. I miss you. You are a great friend and partner. And here's to 100 more, my friend. Thank you so much.
Excuse me.
So, Luke, is there anything you want to say for that matter?
Well, 100 shows is a great success. As far as making a Friday show, 100 show, last year, I was making a success. As of this year, I'm making Fridays with Jason Extraordinary to be 150th show coming this May. So be on the lookout for that, guys.
Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this is how Take Your Pet Live was even first came about, and why it's still been growing on me for 2 years now. Because believe it or not, this month is going to be our 2-year anniversary of Take Your Pick Live. So on April 25th is when it's going to be celebrating its 2-year anniversary, and I can't thank enough for you, everybody, for these past 2 years. You know, stepping up from 2015, you know, to where we get started on and making it basic for you all, and keep adding and adding for a more enhanced and more superb show. And now, if you look at 2017, this is going to be no exception. That Take Your Pick Live is going to be the breakthrough standout of 2017. And this is how it all began, ladies and gentlemen, of the very own Take Your Pick. It is the late great Zach Peters. Yeah, hold the phone, Billy. Before we go, we need to show Zach Peters. Now, come on, dude. You know Zach Peters. You better show him some support.
Come on now.
But that's going to change.
That's going to change. Yeah.
An uplifting person, I might add, Matt Plummer back in 2015.
Yeah.
You're dang right, Billy.
Yeah.
Well, let's skip all that. Let's get to it. There you go. Take your pick, everybody. That was incredible. Back on November 14th, 2011. And I'm not sure if this is still available on YouTube, but if it is, I want you all to see the very first of Take Your Pick, excuse me, on the Zachman18 YouTube channel.
Oh, it is available.
Okay, then I'll give it. I'll share in the links on this video and on the official Lovercast LJPCBM Game Show group, and I'll post that later.
That's fine.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Take your pick. The very first one that Zachman18 created back in 2011, and I'm telling you, you know, with the success of Take Your Pick Live, you know, Zach, I can't say much about it, but thank you for everything, and thank you for making me being a contestant on your show, and I loved being the contestant. I really wish you could have done more of the show, but thank you for the memories and thank you for everything. This means a lot to me. I just can't say it. I just can't, hardly, I'm just, the kind of guy that says it. So there you go. So there you go. So that was the very first episode of Take Your Pet Live. Now my favorite moments of Take Your Pet Live. And like you said, Luke, episode 3 was probably the one that really defined on big wins for Take Your Pick, and I'm telling you, this was a extremely big show. That you all saying to this day, Luke, is one of your favorite episodes of Take Your Pick Live history.
Yeah, it was.
It's like the standing achievement of the best episode that was ever produced.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't know who. I don't know who's the contestants were back in Take Your Pick Live number 3. But I know that you were in there, Luke, and when you won that game, my whole self was priceless. That winning look that you had on episode 3 was so priceless that that we have to show it to you all for the first time here on the Look Back 100 shows of Take Your Pick. And so hold on to your butts, gentlemen, because, well, there's only one gent.
One gentleman. Yeah.
And again, it's from the episode title is Winner Chicken Dinner, which had 38 views. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, go back, play episode 3, and shut up already. Can you at least do that?
Yeah, can you please at least do that? I mean,
okay.
Christ's
Now it's not
sake.
gonna let me watch. Well, guess what? If you're not gonna let me watch it, then I have no choice. Oh, I don't want episode 13. I just skipped a number. Okay, yeah. That's the one episode. That was Take Your Pet Live number 13, which is the returning champ and luckiest wheel winner Mega Jackpot Super Show. Which I don't know how good that really was, but I'm pretty sure it was awesome.
It was awesome, yeah.
Okay, why? Okay, can I at least play this back, YouTube, instead of going into the edit screen? Can you really please? Now there's the episode that is famous of them all, and that is episode 3 of Winner Chicken Dinner that was streamed live on May 2nd, 2015. And that's when I was at the trailer home once again. I hated there so much. I never want to look back at that nasty old trailer home that I can say, good riddance. I hope you die.
Bad rubbish.
Yeah. Anyway, let's find out now and see why this is a standout episode of why it's the best episode that we can possibly say in the future years to come. Oh yeah, we had Wadney on this episode of Take Your Pit Live, Luke.
Yeah, we do have Ronnie.
And now that Wadney has, since I have lots of support for Wadney, I think Wadney would be great to come on for Take Your Pit Live in the near future episode. So Wadney, if you're listening, if you're watching, I would love to have you on for Take Your Pit Live, and hopefully you can win some moolah and play with us because we want ya.
Yeah, hopefully 7 contestants will be there. Since the 7 contestants have been on for a while now. We'll see.
Well, Luke, I think what we need to do after we get done sharing our favorite moments, because we all streaming it for like, a good hour. Well, even come close to an hour. We probably are going to be doing a reunion game of Take Your Pit Live from this episode.
Yeah.
That would be coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. And if my mouse can work with me. Oh man! Now my mouse does not want to turn on.
Oh,
But anyway.
I farted.
No.
Much better.
All right, here it comes, Luke.
Here it comes. Sound like Choyo Don in parrot style.
That was a timeless classic when you just said 415,000. Oh man, I'm telling you, this is why I like the episode so much, because of that priceless moment when you did all of that on that big victory. So
Yeah, I'm kind of like the
that was a priceless
Choyo
moment.
in parrot style, but in a different kind of way.
That was a priceless moment.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
holy crap! I mean, yeah, episode 3 is definitely the one important episode of what made Take Your Pit Live such a unique game show at the time. I'm telling you, that never seems to amaze me. Every time that I look back at episode 3, it's that ground achievement moment that Luke had won the big money at the time, which was 415,000, until he got defeated by Mark, because Mark won bid 2. So very happy for him. I don't know what episode it was, but I remember that Mark had the biggest win in all Take Your Pit Live history.
Yeah, it was.
So that was episode 3 of Take Your Pit Live, and that was certainly, again, a great moment, to ever live on the episodes that we do on Take Your Pit Live. So that's a ground achievement episode, if I say so myself. Episode 3, again, winner, chicken dinner, and you can see that too in the link. I'll even have a link for you all to check out on Medium, because I'm on Medium, and you guys can check it out on that fine moment of Luke winning $415,000 in episode 3 of Take Your Pit Live, and I'm sure that when Billy gets home from I don't know, either in Cancun or drinking some margaritas and watching some Gators softball game, we like to have his thoughts and his favorite moments of Take Your Pit Live in the comments below, or via the official game show Localcast LJPCBM game show group on Facebook, and heck, even on the Take Your Pit Live community page over on Google Plus, with Facebook coming soon. So there you go. And okay, I was only kidding about him having free margaritas, because he's probably not having that right now. But I'm just saying, if he could have one, then he's probably out there right now drinking margaritas and while watching the Gators softball game. And I'm not making fun of you, Billy, but I think that's what you're doing. So anyway, I know, ain't that the truth?
You always say that all the time.
Now you want to know something? Okay, why does it keep taking me to the to this? I don't need. Oh my god!
Makes
now
no sense.
this was the episode that I really remembered. I don't know if you remember this too, Luke, but this was everybody's favorite number. Take a look.
69! Oh my god, you guys are gotta be kidding me.
There you go. And that was a great episode title, by the way. A genius title that I came up with. The day is mine. I'll take your pet live for $69. And there you go. Oh man. What's to say about episode 69 of Take Your Pick?
It was hilarious.
I don't know. I mean, with that cool concept of episode number 69.
It was funny, yo.
You know, 69, 69, 69. Just like in Slayer Supreme, if you hit a 69, well, it might be magical. It may be terrible because you don't have the number in the Slayer board.
And I said 69, 69, 69. When in between the 69 and Zulane part, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
and in between,
I just wanted to bring that up, everybody. 69.
Oh, and in between episodes, we forgot to tell you this. 75 was made the only appearance of David.
75.
Yeah.
Let's see what the episode title for that one was of episode 75. The 75th show, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about that because David, one of my neighbors, who was going to be my neighbors, actually made an appearance on your show, by the way, in my house.
Mm-hmm. And now this one is probably a favorite episode of mine. It was another achievement moment for Take Your Pick. When it really all began. And this episode right here is something that I can say is probably the ground achievement episode, just like episode 3, which was Winner Winner Chicken Dinner. But I gotta say this one really takes the icing of the cake, and that is this episode, which was titled "The Debut of Quick Pits in a Triple Threat Showdown." Yeah. So what's something unique about this episode? And like I said, this was streamed live on August 2nd, 2016. And I believe this was there's Bonnie. And I believe this was the episode. Well, it was actually one of the last ones until I found out that when I got done streaming, it was either that or the third that this was my aunt's passing back in August 2016.
Yeah. It's kind of sad.
Oh, well, no, wait a minute. 2015, excuse me. August 2015 is when I lost.
Yeah, I told you
my,
it's 2015, not 2016.
Yeah, 2015.
Yeah. I pronounced you 2015, not 2016.
Yeah, I know. All right, let me freeze the frame here so you all can see it. Oh, yeah. This is the episode that had Bonnie in.
My God, Bonnie.
No. You lucky son of a gun, Bonnie. You didn't cry on that episode.
Oh, my God. You, Bonnie, you.
And you know what, Luke? Billy wasn't on episode 27.
Yeah.
It was you and I.
Just you and I, buddy. Bonnie man!
Yeah, and of course Bonnie won on that episode of Take Your Pick Live, beating out I think it was you, Luke, that was a contestant, and Billy.
I have no idea if Bonnie was defeating me. God.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the episode that I whooped your butts. Woohoo!
I tripped your butt off. I tripped me, you tripped me in the time.
Yeah. Well, Bonnie, he said he was sorry. So anyway, here it is to you all, everybody. They debuted of the Cricket Randomizer and something that was really magical about it, and that was our first ever $1 million win. Check it out.
I clap my hands for that reason. Oh my god. Ah!
Alpha, crying out loud, get that ready.
I'm about to get that right. I might say, hold on, Jeff, first in 2015 at the time.
Alright, I was just messing. Alright, now here's the magical moment, everybody. I'm not going to speak.
I was like,
Yeah, and that had to be the achievement moment of Day You Pet Live history. Like I said, Winner Chicken Dinner is always a first, but this one is always going to be a magical episode because Luke choosing number 3 to give Billy Moody a cool $1 million. So Luke, you must be very proud of yourself.
And I thank you for it. Because I choose wisely most of the times.
So Billy is not the only one that won $1 million. There was a bunch of others. Let's say Jerome, he won $1 million, and a bunch of others who won $1 million. I don't really remember who, but like I said, we had multi-million-dollar winners. Then when we did the Super Mega Numbers game that we are gonna be probably doing one more of, and then we're gonna switch back to some things, and that is just I don't know a simpler game, really. But I don't know what that's gonna be yet. But stay tuned for when TDP Live returns, and I'll let you all know what this game's gonna be.
I'm getting tired.
So, of course, $10 million, it's the big money that you can possibly win. Not just, like $1 million bucks, which is still in the money prize, but $10 million is something that I don't think we've probably ever given away until now. And I remember, Luke, that Brett won the $10 million, but who
I
else?
remember that.
Who else won the $10 million?
Maybe, I have no idea what to figure this out ourselves.
It's a toughie, isn't it?
It is a toughie. As I'm holding that AC/DC DVD.
Well, what if I told you, Luke, that that person that won $10 million was me, the host?
Oh yeah, and Bernie.
Yeah.
Remember that happened?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
And of course, I was about to pick either 10 million or 5 million, either one of these three, but I have no idea when exactly that I won that money.
Yep, I was the $10 million winner, a first for anything in its kind.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't cheat because I picked wisely and got the $10 million.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Some other game show contestants who, think that cheating can give you big butts and lots of moolah. Well, this isn't press your luck, but it certainly should be after you try to dodge the big L.
Yeah.
But look who's talking.
Yeah. Who else is talking to us besides when having the World Bank moment,
Yeah, I remember you winning $1 million on World Bank. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That's the time that I left college. I went to college. What was Warren Springs? Oh, speaking of that, I was in that 48 was supposed to be my last episode of Tape Big Live. Well, unfortunately, until episode 50 of Tape Big Live, I came back to do it taping at Multiple Woods Break's dorm room.
Right. I'm trying to find that Super Mega Numbers thing about what episode it was for the $10 million wins. I don't necessarily remember.
I don't necessarily remember either, but I have to say, we have other episodes like besides of taping live. We have to remember because $10 million is a toughie for us, you know.
And that was the most amazing part about the Super Mega Numbers is giving away, not just the 7-digit, but the 8-digit, something that I could possibly never done before, that I'd never done in the history of Tater Pit Live. But it quickly became a cessation of winning $10 million and winning big amounts of money, which I'm going to continue to do. But again, I'm going to put that in the back burner and just, do something, about the let's say the $1 Million Journey game that I wanna bring back.
Yeah, like we did.
If you guys
27.
don't know the $1 Million Journey, it's pretty simple. You try to get to reach the $1 million without getting the L, and I don't know how many strikes you get for striking out though, but I want to say 7. But yeah, I mean, getting to the $1 million is not going to be an easy test, and that's pretty much all you got to do to win the $10 million.
It happened to me one time, and in the $1 million win, and it happened to Alex one time when I chose Alex to win $1 million in the time. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't remember what episode that I won the 10 million, but you guys can look it up.
Episode 70 something or 80 something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be kind of toughy for me to figure it out. But
let me search it up for you right now.
But yeah, I mean, winning $10 million is a key point of Super Mega Numbers. Sometimes you find 5 million, most people will be happy with it. Other times they take the risk and then they decide to go on, and then they either win less money than what they won on the first pick, and thus not chancing of getting the big L, which nobody needs to get in a Super Mega
Agreed.
game.
Let me check.
And it involves skill and just everything you got to do to win more and win big on Super Mega Numbers, and it's not an easy task, but you can simply do it if you just follow your instincts on the numbers that you really decide that you enjoy.
Let me see here. Taping live. Yeah, not 80 something because I think what we did on Barney Strikes Again. Nope. Let me see. I think it was not Vlog Weekly. It's not that where you look at some.
One show.
Yeah, wrong show. I know. I have to look on Taping Live episodes. Boy.
More like Take Your Poop Live.
Come on.
Okay, no, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't.
CRISPR Robin versus blah blah blah.
And
Hold on. Let me see. I'll unmute that because I don't want to hit you a copyright strike. So I think. Let me see that.
Well, again, it was one of the episodes where I won the $10 million. That was probably a great moment.
Yeah, one of the great episodes. Let me check here. 78, blah blah. No. Oh my god. No. No.
million, and hopefully he's going to win a lot more on Wheel of Fortune. All right. And Luke, you got 492.
Had to be.
And last. All of us that Take a Pin Live. All right. Well, for me, let's see. Okay.
As Luke's looking up the episode to where I won the 10 million bucks.
Yeah, for you at least.
I know. We've been through a lot of episodes of Luke Take Your Pin Live over the years.
Yeah, I agree.
The silliness, that's in it.
Let me check here. No.
And you know, Luke, I think the great episode titles that we had was To Infinity and Beyond, and of course the sequel To Infinity and Beyond, and it continues.
Oh, that episode 82 has been the worst episode because of the trolls. Remember that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, but you know what? You know, they can kiss my rear end on that.
Oh yeah.
If he's watching us today. So, Rodney.
And I think the great episode title is I'm going to explain the rules of Double Dare. Forget it.
Anyway.
Remember that episode?
Yeah, I remember that episode. Yeah.
It's like, forget it.
Yeah, I forget about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was. Let me see. It had to be in the 90s somewhere, not the 80s and 70s.
I know, right?
And the phone's ringing in my background.
I'm going to explain the rules of Double Dare. Forget it.
Oh my god.
That has to be the greatest episode title.
Yeah, that was with the time I was wearing an AC/DC shirt at the time.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we don't really know what episode it was of the 10 million, but all I can say is it was a great moment. You know, that we've ever done on Take Your Pit Live, and you know, giving away more $10 million than ever, and 5 million. You know, even 7 million is a great amount. But again, you know, they take the risk and they find out that they're either gonna get a lot less money or get the big L.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that I remember. That episode I remember here. I have no idea which episode it was, but you know, if it was this episode.
Yeah. I know episode 87 was Brothers versus Filmmakers. But there you go. And yeah, episode 87 was kind of short. I remember him. He was there as the co-host of the episode. Oh, I lost you, Luke. Oh, I think we lost Luke Jeffers.
Oh, it was 95. Okay, let me just go ahead and start over.
Yeah, we kind of lost there.
What the heck happened?
Thank you very much.
Hold on, let me screen share this right now.
I think it was me, Barney, that captured you on Google Plus Hangout.
Yeah. We've been live for an hour and a half, and nearly an hour and a half. But let's see if what episode of Taping Live, if we're on so far.
Yeah, and I was saying to Bonnie, like, Bonnie, do you ever shut up?
Oh my god. Anyways, here it was.
The randomizer selects. Good choppers.
Oh, it's me, not Brandon. Sorry.
Hey, it's alright, Luke. You know what? At least the randomizer selected you.
Yep, but guess what did I win?
What?
Alright. And number 8 had. Oh, there. Well, I would say Mama number 5.
What?
Hold on.
So it's about $7 million shy, but hey, $3 million ain't bad. So Billy, what number do you think the number dollars?
Hold on.
Now this one you have to take obvious. All right, well, Billy, I want to say this to tell Luke. You must do the Pat spin. The Pac-Man Lucas has just won $3 billion.
Oh yeah! Double do! Double do!
Oh, that one too, because you just got it. You just got it. How's that working out $1 million?
Yeah!
Yeah, right. $3 million, Lucan.
I never seen somebody that so energetic. You're like, I just want $3 million. Go that hell.
Yeah.
Bankrupt. Like Wheel of Fortune style, going bankrupt.
But anyway, yeah, that's what I won. Eventually, $3 million.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, my other favorite moments would have to be, what you said earlier, Luke, the one with Marshall Brown, I believe on episodes 10 and 36. What was a achievement moment, or 47? I want to say 10 and 36 is when Mr. Brown was in. Could be wrong about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was in the webcam at the time. Oh dear. Oh, one time the randomizer sled you. Hang on. It was. One sec before I get back to the Marshall Brown thing. Randomizer selects. Hold on. Go up to Tessence. The randomizer selects. Oh my God! It's not John. It's it's supposed to be you anyway. That. Okay.
Well, here's
go ahead.
a big moment that I found on episode 89.
Oh, you found it?
No.
It's fine. The Prince of Edward Island. Okay, fine. Yeah, you found it. Yeah, that's fine.
And that was Kane. That you gave Kane the $10 million.
Yeah, that. The same way, yeah.
From episode 89 to where you won Kane $10 million from episode 89, the Prince of Edward Island. What do you say about that, Luke? Winning $10 million.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
Oh, indeed, Luke. Indeed.
Oh, I have to mute that. It's not Vlog Weekly, you nut.
I guess.
Wrong show. Bless you.
Even the whole Take Your Pit Live disease, and I have to sneeze. Why is that?
Yeah. Anyway, I was looking everywhere for some Take Your Pit Live episodes, and there is no I searched for. Have a look up now. Take Your Pick Live search. Oh, it's not 97. It's not 90. I would say it's not 89 either, because I think I won K9 $10 million. Let me see. It has to be 82.
Well, I can tell you on episode 88, Bonnie won $10 million.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Sorry everyone for the what is it called?
And we did our Christmas episode on December 25th of last year.
What is it? Yeah. That. Yeah. I said that was my favorite moments before. Yeah. And that was a great moment, by the way. Because I told everybody that what I got for Christmas, but unfortunately, I haven't got a chance to do it yet.
Yeah.
What else I said? in the Taping Live episode. I just said, oh yeah, some episodes of Taping Live, I currently look at, that you said in the 900 episode, no Taping Live, the bonus stream Saturday upon you, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. And we've been streaming for over an hour and 30 minutes now.
Yeah. But like I said, guys, it did happen on Till You Put It Live. I did win the $10 million when Billy was the co-host and Luke was there. So I'll try to find it, and you can watch it on that one link that I'm going to give you all. So you can go ahead and check that out when I find a link, obviously. So once I find it, then you all are going to be able to talk about it and talk about one of the best $10 million moments that you're ever going to see on Till You Put It Live. So. But like I said, guys, again, this has been an incredible, 100 shows, that we haven't done yet, but we've done a lot of great, shows, from Till You Put It Live, and it really makes it, the epitome of what Till You Put It Live is really all about. Well, if it's the fun and entertainment, the funny stuff of the comedy that Bonnie provides, to pretty much everything, there is about Till You Put It. There's always been a shining example of what makes Till You Put It Live such a unique show that everybody comes back and watches the show. What if I had bad moments, what if we had bad moments, especially episode 82 where I got trolled a bit. But it didn't really stop me from, producing a great episode for you all of Till You Put It, because that's what's always been the key velocity of making, great episodes of Till You Put It Live, and that's the skill and what's inside of your brain that really makes it all the difference of Till You Put It Live. So it's been an amazing time doing Till You Put It Live for 2 years, 1.5 years, and this is gonna be my second year of doing Till You Put It Live. And like I said, we're gonna be shaking things up from Till You Put It Live, so we're gonna talk about that in just a moment. But I want to say, Luke, that we shared our favorite moments, and there's a lot of great moments that we've done on Till You Put It Live. So, give everybody the news, Luke, about your Till You Put It Live thing, and as well as announcements. Who's going to be the co-host of your version? If you're going to have the same announcing that I have on the Localcast side of things. So. Give us any new details you have on that.
Well, as of episode 4 of Taping Live, Luke J's Extraordinary 5 edition, I still have Brandon on, but currently, as I'm going to say, I will no longer bring in Taping Live, Luke J's Extraordinary 5 edition on Thursdays. The reason for that, because I'm going to be busy all the time. And sad to say, I'll have to air this either Wednesdays or Fridays after Vlog Weekly, or before Vlog Weekly. It all depends.
Well, we'll work it out on that.
It depends on our schedule needs, because one, I will take a time for bring an announcement. Episode 4 of Luke J's Extraordinary 5 edition of Taping Live will be happening this summer instead of this spring, because I have a job to do and I have traveling to do. Because and I'm announcing this, like I said, that a Trip to Crossroads special part 6 to 8 is going to be happening this spring. And as of May or June, I will be an official contestant for Alex Plaza's game shows, like the Mega Spin or Super Wheel Fortune, like he hosted on his L4GS TV channel 90. So, Alex, if you're watching it, just to let you know, I will just when I'm done with trips and make edits in the works with this three more parts in the movie, I'll let you know that I will have to be a contestant on 2 game shows because I am busy with 3 separate parts of the movies that I'm doing to dedicate not only Zach Pierce for one, but also for my late yo mama who passed away early this year at the age of 91. As a part 6, we're gonna make things clear. Since part 1 dedicated to Zach Pierce passed away at age 16, I decided to make it up real quick. As a part 6, we decided that we're gonna have to dedicate to another person who passed away early this year. Yo Mama, who passed away this year, and I miss seeing Yo Mama, who's a family member of mine. And she's going to be dearly missed to me and my personal family, you know. And as for 6 to 8, we're going to have to bring things up to you. I'm going to Tennessee, Mississippi, and that one mystery trip. We don't know exactly when the other trip is going to be, but I'm hoping it'll be happening this upcoming April or May. It all depends, and once I tell Alex to let him know, then I'll be a contestant on these 2 game shows. And then I'll air Taping Live Blue Jays Extraordinary 5 Edition, bring it back. And that'll be happening for us. Just to let you all know.
Alright. Well, sounds good, Luke. I am trying to figure out what contestants that we had for Take Your Pick Live episode 2 that we did on my YouTube channel.
Let me check here.
Find it, but
let me check right now. Maybe I have to search up Live to search. And yeah, you probably tagged me in the post because I posted a look back ball, but oh no, yeah, I screwed things up. I was just
oops.
Oh my god, really, Guy Slimy? That has to do with Taping Live. Come on now. What's this have to do? What does Kermit the Frog has to do with Taping Live? Come on now. Oh yeah. Oh, he did Jim Henson. Yeah, one of the contestants. Yeah, but what is Guy Slimy doing? He posted recent. Oh yeah, Taping Live number 2. I forgot about putting number 2 there. Duh. Oh. Number 2, where is it? Yeah, I was there. Oh, it's there. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Well, Jeffers, it's there. Okay. It was on April 26, 2015. Let me check the contestants. It was Alex Boaz as the returning champion. Who else is there? Because I think, let me screen share you this now. I found number 2, Brandon.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the second episode, indeed. So let's do Take Your Pick right now. Yes,
remember, guys, Alex Boaz is our returning champion with $125,000. That's it. Now on to that.
And we're gonna do this one last time, and then we're not gonna even bother doing the rules. So anyway, Take Your Pick is a game of luck.
And what were you
The playing field is
I was explaining it to you in the episode in the special. I was at the birthday party to celebrate Lex's 5th birthday party that day. I celebrated the and Lex is 5, and I had to celebrate Lex's birthday when Tape got number 2 in the time.
Oh.
And I was just bouncing on the trampoline after this tape in the episode. And that's what I was going to tell you in the audience that.
5 squares, behind each of which could contain either a dollar amount from 100 to 1,000, a win card, one of the 3 lose cards. The object of the game is to amass 5,000 before picking a lose card. Do that, and you win the game and the $5,000 bonus. If you pick the win card of the first card, you win the jackpot, which the jackpot starts at 25,000, and it grows by 5,000 for every time for a lose. 5,000 for every win and 10,000 for every loss. Get the jackpot and it resets back to 25,000. Good luck to the contestants. All right, guys, you ready?
Yeah,
Right.
You're not going to mute your mic there because there's a lot of fun going on in the background, especially with those 2 children are jumping on the trampoline there.
All right, our first contestant is our good buddy from the United Kingdom, Kane Clark.
Yeah.
We'll start off with number 15.
It's Kane.
Nope, that's 200. All right, we got to lose, so Kane, you get $1,000.
That's one of our changes throughout the series.
Jackpot, yeah, that's exactly right. Jackpot's at 30,000. Next up from Elon, North Carolina, and of course, Marshall. I'm gonna get your album on Google Play, and it's Marshall Brown. Marshall, good luck to you. Number 23. No.
Restricted area.
That's okay too.
And a lose.
Marshall dollars for that lose.
Number 3 is Alex H. from South Carolina.
Alex,
Good luck to you, Alex. Number 16. No. And a lose.
Alex,
1,000 for you, Alex. And that's the same time we did this on the first episode. 3 losers in a row. You better cut that out. All right. Billy, you want to give us the full contestant that I have in my
Can't
memo?
figure out who.
Do what?
Can't figure out who.
Okay, well, the full contestant is Hunter Henry Lee.
Oh yeah.
Dorchester, Massachusetts.
Hamrock, yeah.
All right, what number do you want to start, Billy?
Well, since I'm about to turn 21, the 20th of August, let's go 21.
Well, how about that? That's a short and sweet
And Hunter's our
episode,
new
everybody.
champion.
Hunter, you just won $40,000.
And Hunter's our new champion.
So
Short and
congratulations, Hunter.
sweet lived. Sorry, Alex.
Yep. That's well, Alex. Sorry, Alex. We got Hunter Lee. We got Ken Clark. We got these other 2 contestants. And I was taping this at the celebrating Lex's 5th birthday party that day. And it was his birthday party. It was celebrating Earth Day. We were celebrating Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles party that day.
Yeah.
And we're doing this during taping the Tapic Live that day. Because that was the time when we celebrate Lex's birthday. I was just like, okay, I bounced the trampoline. That had to happen in that episode, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Great
stop.
memories, I guess.
It was great memories, yeah.
All right, well. All right, so who's old? Because coming up, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a reunion game of Take Your Pet Live, all the way back to number 3.
Yeah. during that time, I'm gonna have some dinner during taping this look back special. Because right after this special, I have to get some Mari tickets in the time.
Yeah. Okay, so who's all right? Come on, Billy. Who's the first? Matthew. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, Matthew. Okay. 2. Rodney. Okay, number 3, Mr. Moody, who's not here.
Oh my god.
Don't even ask, Luke.
Yeah. Oh, the Easter episode. We forgot to tell you about the Easter episode.
Kaya. Oh, yep. Kaya Hookshon. Okay. Oh boy, let me guess.
Oh. Easter.
Oh my god! That was a shocking announcement when I said Billy Moody, and he was just flipping out jelly beans. If it's like there was jelly beans spilled out of his mouth.
Say, oh my god!
Yeah, that's his famous trademark. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, we go, no! Like that.
That's his famous catchphrase.
Easter Hunt Extravaganza Super Show.
Okay, how come you were on the 3rd episode and I didn't even announce you as the 3rd episode?
Yeah!
I don't remember adding you to episode 3.
The one time, Brent, you said, I think Billy said, when you played the video in episode 1 and episode 3 saying that, now we're going to the studio today, success, and you paused, hey everybody, welcome to blah, 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 and that was it.
Oh.
That was it. Simple as that.
Right.
That was the reason why you said that. Say, how come? How come I missed that? Yeah, I don't know why we keep streaming this. It's been like 1 hour. God, nearly 2 hours now.
I know.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Oh my god! So as Luke comes back, everybody, we'll do our reunion game. So I don't know about this. I think I screwed up in episode 3 of Take Your Pit Live because I don't think Luke should have been the champion. So I think I kind of messed that one up on episode 3, but it was still a great episode. But anyway, nonetheless, we're gonna have our reunion game. All right. So while we get Luke Jeffers back, I just want to say to you all that this has been a great episode of the look back, looking at 100 shows of Take Your Pit Live. Um, this has been a lot of fun, and I just want to say, thank you to everybody, who's been true supportive for Take Your Pit Live and anything that I do here on Brandon Palmer Television. You guys are awesome, and I just want to say thank you, everyone out there. You guys are super amazing. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. And I just want to let you all know too that this has been a great achievement. Of what I can say that looking back of the past 99 100 shows.
Okay, I'm back, guys.
Is something unique. But it's something
I
unique.
just came back and.
All right. Well, anyway, guys. I hope Lou Jeffers comes back. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead right now and do this. And let me get it loaded. So we certainly lost Luke Jeffers. So hopefully we'll get Luke back with us. So let's go ahead and play our reunion game of Take Your Pit Live episode number 3. And the jackpot is at 25,000. So here we go. All right, and like I said, Alex was the champion at the time. So we are gonna. Okay, so I don't think Billy was available because he just wasn't available in episode 3. So I think that's why I probably had to replace him with Luke Jeffers. So Luke, I think it's my belief that Billy did not make it for episode 3 at that time. So I replaced him with you because that'd be a great great thing. Anyway, Luke, thank you for being on, my friend, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap up and give everybody the news and all. So let's go ahead and let's play a reunion game of Take Your Pick Live, and here we go with Matthew V. Okay, 35,000 over to Rodney. Now to Kyle. All right, now it's over to Luke Jeffers, who is not here. Number 10, 2,500. Now to the champion from episode 2. Oh that was Henry. Sorry, Henry. Because Henry was the champion for Take Your Pet Live number 2, so it's actually Henry. 60,000 back to Matthew. And now it's over to Rodney. Back to Kyle. Kyle just won the reunion game of Take Your Pet Live episode number 3. Winner, chicken dinner. So Kyle, congratulations, $75,000. And Luke, you are back. So there you guys go, everybody. $75,000, and Kyle has won the reunion game of Take Your Pet Live. So Luke, I know you're not quite happy with that, but there you go on that, sir. But anyway, guys, this will do it for me. And thank you all for the wonderful shows that we've had on Take Your Pet Live from the very beginning to our 100. And like I said, guys, coming your way Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time is Take Your Pet Live's 100th show. Do not miss it, everybody. And I'm expecting to have Luke Jeffers with me, Billy Moody, and everyone who wishes to be attending for a sort of a episode celebration. You're more than welcome to. And just a big reminder to you all that Take Your Pet Live is going to be streamed for 1 day. All right. So I am officially announcing, ladies and gentlemen, that that after we do our 100th show, Take Your Pet Live is only going to be streamed on Saturdays. And the reason for it is because, well, I just really necessarily to think, that I really want to have the time to do other things for Sunday. So like I said, guys, I will probably change this at one point. But I just want to let you all know. Okay, Luke, you're back.
I'm so sorry. Google Hangouts is not responding via my iPad, my computer.
Yeah. Well, Kyle won the reunion game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, we're just about wrapping up, Luke, but
That's fine.
so I just want to let you and everybody know that after episode 100, Take Your Pet Live is going to be streaming Saturdays only for right now. So as of this moment, Luke, but I am officially announcing that I am not going to be streaming Take Your Pet Live on both Saturday and Sunday. So there's not going to be 2 shows back to back on the weekend. There's going to be 1 new episode every Saturday until I make that change and go to Sundays, and then that way I can have a time slot for Saturday afternoon. So I just want to let everybody know I'm not canceling the show by any means, and the reason I'm going to cut back to 1 episode per weekend is so I can really concentrate on everything that I want to do with my life and get everything the way it is and everything. And doing 2 shows is great for me, but but I think that dropping it to 1 episode a weekend, that I think that would help much and give everybody a free day, take some time off from doing an episode of Take Your Pet Live, because whenever we do Take Your Pet Live, it's really kind of a thing that it takes hard work, and it takes a lot of skill and a lot of hard work that we do on Take Your Pet Live. So and we still going to be hard at work to bring you guys the best episodes that you can possibly have, and that's why Take Your Pet Live is number 1, because it is that high energetic of winning lots of money and having a lot of fun and have entertainment that can say something and all. So, but like I said, guys, I'm going to make this announcement. I'm going to give you all the breaking news on the game show group, LocaCast LJPCBM Game Show group on Facebook, as well as the Take Your Pit Live community page on Google Plus and on my Twitter at WeMetsPlum. So I just want to let you all know, I'm going to confirm this today, that that after Take Your Pit Live 100, Take Your Pit Live will only be streamed on Saturdays instead of Saturdays and Sundays. So that means one new episode per weekend on Saturdays. And I might change it to Sundays, but we'll see how that goes. All right, guys? So that's going to be the big change of Take Your Pit Live. So I expect all of you to be here for episode 100 of Take Your Pit Live, again with Luke Jeffers, Billy Moody, and everyone who wants to join in on celebrating the 100th show that is Take Your Pit Live. So that's all I have, everybody. Luke, let's close it out of this wonderful look back special presentation for everybody to see again and again and again. Luke, take it away.
The first thing is, you're welcome. And the second thing is, well, folks, just a reminder, as I'm currently have free purchases today, I'm currently at the works with scratching off this thing right now, using the Georgia Lottery tickets as we speak, and hoping that the GoPlus hang-up thing, which is not responding, which won't happen again, in my end. So that's the key thing in my thing, just saying. Before we get wrapped up, I would just say thank you all for watching this great and responsible special of Take It Live 100. But until next time, this is Luke Jeffers saying goodbye. Peace out, baby. Back the band up home and whole time thing.
Thank you, Luke Jeffers, and my keyboard turns off on me. But anyway, guys, thank you everyone for everything that you guys enjoy watching Take Your Pit Live. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to Billy Moody, although he can, I don't know. But I just want to say thank you everybody for making Take Your Pit Live what it is. And we are looking forward to do more 100 shows for you all. And here's to 100 more. As long as you guys really want it, as long as you guys are thrilled with Take Your Pit Live, giving out more money, and as long as Billy and Luke and everyone is in with this project, then Take Your Pit Live is here to stay, and it's not going anywhere. So thank you everybody for everything that for Take Your Pit Live. From the very beginning to now. Here's to more 100 shows to you all of Take Your Pit Live, and I'm looking forward for the future. That is Take Your Pit Live. For Luke Jeffers, Billy Moody, and the entire gang of Take Your Pit Live, and of course our great friend Zach Peters from the Zach Peters Studios, I am Brandon Plumley. Thank you for watching, everybody, and until next time, remember, if you find the win code on one of the numbers, that can mean some serious payout for you and be the ultimate champion of Take Your Pit Live. So long, everybody. And we will see you all this Saturday at 5 p.m. for the 100th show of Take Your Pit Live. Good night.
Bye-bye. Live in the studio audience, Luke Jerry speaking to you for Take It Live. That's been Announcement Productions.
Take Your Pit Live is an LJPCBM production and Moody Peters production.
But that's all. Well,